My dearest, my love, Bianca, you are my world. You continue to make me a better version of myself each day. You have shown me to be kinder, more generous, and to look at things from a different perspective. You have given me the confidence in myself and more. My sweetheart, I only hope that I can reciprocate what you've done for me, even if it's just a little. You are and have been my very best friend for the last 6 years. I cannot wait to be best friends for the rest of our lives. You'll always be my one, my only, my amour.
My love, I stand before you today, absolutely sure of one thing, that it is the honour of my life to become your wife. I constantly pinch myself and often wonder how I ever got so lucky. I never knew that such a deep love like this existed until I met you. They say, when you know, you know. And truly the moment I met you, I knew a love and a life with you was all I was ever going to need. It was a love at first sight moment with a force so strong that knocked me off my feet, to say the least, and terrified me just a little. I did not see you coming. But it was a love that I quickly learned would not be something that I would ever find in anyone else. You are truly a one-of-a-kind human. Fast forward 6 years together, and I stand before you today, so proud of the life that we are building together, and so beyond excited for the life that awaits us. Those butterflies in my stomach are even stronger today than when we first met. I'm the proudest woman today to become your wife. It's an honour and an absolute privilege, and I cannot wait for the little world that we create together. And I love you.
I want to share with you one final story. The story of what happened to Bianca and Josh the first time they met. I liken their story to that of Plato and Socrates. One day, Plato approached Socrates and asked, "What is love? How can I find it?" Socrates said, "There's a huge field of wheat in front of you. Go forward and don't turn back. Pick only one stalk. If you have found the most beautiful stalk, you found love." Socrates describes love as a tender store. You don't come across it every day. If you experience it but decide not to keep it because you want to find something better, you find it hard to come across a similar stalk later on. Josh, like Socrates, knew what he had with Bianca. It was special and hard to come by. He knew that he had his perfect store. That's why he flew down to Adelaide to surprise Bianca 2 months into their relationship. Unfortunately, the timing wasn't right and he came back to Sydney. But Josh never gave up. Bianca's journey, like that of Socrates, revealed that she didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to be with Josh. It was about recognizing that what was in front of her was special. Can I please ask everyone to stand? Josh, Bianca, we all wish you nothing but a lifetime of happiness. To Josh and Bianca.
1991 was an auspicious year in the Chinese lunar calendar, as both Bianca and Josh were born in the year of the goat. Goats are very intelligent, curious, and sometimes noisy animals. Their inquisitive nature is exemplified in their constant desire to explore and investigate anything unfamiliar. Between us, Josh was more like a fainting goat when he first met Bianca, always stumbling and falling over her at the very thought.
Like any parent, you pray for your child to eventually meet someone that they will love. When Bianca met Josh, it was a dream come true for us. We knew immediately that Josh would make our daughter the happiest woman in the world. Wish you both a long, happy and healthy life together and leave you with a message we don't want you to forget. Love conquers all. Together you have great strength. Live life full of gratefulness. Always focus on the positives and love each other unconditionally.
For those who might recall, I mentioned in my vows I had this feeling that there was something special about Bianca. I couldn't describe it nor explain it. Well, in front of our family and friends here tonight, and for your first time, I would like to share with everyone, especially you, my love, the exact moment where and when this happened. When we met at Hugo's Lounge and we walked over to the other side of the venue, away from our friends, we sat down. I remember we were talking about a few things as one does, getting to know one another. And after a little time passing, I recall a distinct moment where you stood up and just smiled. Your smile captured me, it still does. I love everything about you. Thank you for making my dreams come true. And I'd like to conclude with a quote. To my wife, if I know what love is, it is because of you. Thank you.